Hello. Yes, we welcome you back to Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9. That's the name of this channel. Yes, we are looking at a grade 9 question. It says that LED lights are gaining popularity over incandescent bulbs. Okay? Then the question says that write the mnemonic LED in full. Yes, LED is in short. What does it represent in full? It represents light emitting diodes. That's what it stands for. So comes this one. It says that how is LED different from incandescent bulb? Yeah, what are the differences between light emitting diodes and our bulbs we normally know, the incandescent, the one with the filament? Okay, the first difference is that current in LED flows only in one direction. They are valves actually. While current in incandescent bulb can flow in both directions. Yeah, that is it. The second difference is that LED requires very small amount of current to give light, so they are energy efficient, while incandescent requires a large amount of heat to give light. Yeah, that is that. So these are the two differences which we have identified here. Okay, then we come to this one. It says that what are the advantages of LED over the incandescent bulbs? So what are the advantages? The first one is that LED are energy efficient. They require less amount of energy to work, so they don't waste energy. Yes, that is one. The second one is that LED do not heat up or emit less heat compared to the incandescent. So LED can be working and you can touch it comfortably because they don't produce a lot of heat like incandescent. Yeah, then the other advantage is that LED lasts longer, unlike incandescent, because remember they don't have a filament to burn out, so they tend to last longer. You can use it for a longer period of time. Yeah, that is it. And lastly, LED are instant. The moment you switch them on, the brightness is to the full. They don't require time to warm up like incandescent. Yeah, then we come to this question. It says that the circuit diagram is used to demonstrate the energy efficiency of an electrical component. The diagram below shows the circuit diagram of LED and the incandescent bulb. So what you have here is for the LED, this is for the incandescent bulb. And the question comes, it says that what is the amount of energy input of LED bulb? Okay, I need you to know that during the interpretation of the circuit diagram, this is what you have to know. Energy enters. Okay, what appears here is the energy which is used. And what appears as this diversion is the energy wasted. So according to LED, if 100 joules come in, 80 is used, and X is wasted. Okay? According to incandescent, when 100 joules enters, what is wasted is 75, and the remainder is what appears as useful energy. So let's come back here. What is the amount of energy input of LED? This is it. This is the energy input, and it is 100 joules. You have to know that energy is measured in joules. Okay, then we come here. What is the energy output of LED? Yeah, it is 80 joules. Okay, then we come to this one. How much is the energy wasted in LED? That energy is X. That's the energy wasted. And how much is it? It's going to be 100, which comes in, minus 80, which is the useful. Then the wasted is going to be 20 joules. So X is 20. That's the energy wasted. Yeah, then we come to this one. How much is the energy output of the incandescent bulb? You have to know that what you have here is the output. And for incandescent bulb, what is it going to be? It's going to be energy input, which is 100, minus the energy wasted. Then what we get here is going to be the energy output of the incandescent bulb, which happens to be 25 joules. Yeah, then comes this question. It says that state what X represents and calculate its value. Okay, what is X? X is the energy wasted by LED. Yeah, that is it. It's the energy wasted by LED. And what is its value? Its value is going to be the energy input, which is 100, minus the energy, minus the useful energy. The difference is going to be the energy wasted, which is going to be 20 joules. Yeah, then we come to this one. It says that state what Y represents and calculate its value. Okay, this is our Y. Y represents the useful energy of the incandescent bulb. Yeah, that is it. It's the useful energy of the incandescent bulb. And how do we get its value? It's going to be the energy input minus the energy wasted. What you get is going to be Y, which is the useful energy. And it is 25 joules. Okay, that is that. I need us to look at Sankey diagram for clarity. Okay, if you look at this one, look at the size of X and that, you see that this one's bigger. It represents that the LED puts its energy to use very well. It wastes very little. So which means that every joule of energy which enters, very little is wasted. Look at our incandescent. The bigger part is the one which is wasted. That's why you see this part bigger compared to the other one. So in other words, incandescent bulbs are wasteful in terms of energy compared to LED. That explains the popularity of LED of recent. With that, I would like to say thank you for your time. The channel is Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9. That's the name of the channel, with me, Richard, here. We urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like. Yes, we believe This is a very useful channel, so don't neglect it for your own future. See you next time. Bye bye.